What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm not wearing makeup in this video, and it's because I will be trying the new L'Oreal charcoal mask. There's two of them that I purchased, the charcoal one and also the red algae one. And today I'm going to try out the charcoal one while I talk to you guys about how TV is the best thing ever these days. I've been so excited about the new fall shows, and I need to get it off my chest and talk to you guys about it because I love TV, guys. I can't get enough. When I say I love TV, it's because I'm literally waiting on like 9 shows every week. So first of all, this mask is supposed to detox and brighten my skin, which is why I'm a little close to the camera, so you guys can see what my skin looks like before. I do have clear skin, but I'm just curious to see what it's going to look like after I put on the mask. I'm going to go ahead and put on the mask as quickly as I can. That way we can start talking about the good stuff. Alright guys, so I'm back. Full mask is on. I had to clean my hands because I got all over the place. So I'm going to leave it on for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, we're going to start off with The Voice. So The Voice premiered about 2 weeks ago, and let me tell you, I was not excited about it because Alicia Keys and Miley Cyrus are on it this year. But I have to say I've had a change of heart. Miley Cyrus I'm not really a big fan of because she's a little all over the place. And with Alicia Keys, I didn't know what exactly to expect. But I have to say, I love it. I love Alicia when she just bursts into song all of a sudden out of nowhere. It's the best thing ever. Oh my god. This mask has definitely tightened up. Let's keep it moving. So over the last few weeks, I can say I've had a few favorites. The one girl whose voice is a little bit high pitched, but then when she sings, it's much deeper. Another one of my favorites is that guy that sang Adele's song When We Were Young. I thought it was like the best thing ever. And then another one of my favorites is that guy Nolan. He actually tried out for last season and had no chairs. Adam told him to practice and come back, and then they'll both go on to win The Voice. So when he came back this season, he was so much better. He got 4 chairs. I cried. I couldn't help it. The Voice always has like those emotional backstories, and I can't help it. They just get to me, and I just can't contain it. Let's talk about Blind Spot. Blind Spot, first of all, started back about 3 weeks ago. At the end of the first episode, we meet Jane's mom and her brother, which is a hottie, by the way. And then at the end of the second episode, Weller's ex-girlfriend tells him she's preggo. Who saw that coming? I feel like everything is just leading to where Jay and Weller get back together. Has anybody else noticed that Jay's hair looks really bad this season? I feel like they have to like spruce it back up to like her season 1 hair. She was looking really good. Now I feel like she's like, oh. Designated Survivor is a new show with Kiefer Sutherland, and let me tell you, I love me some Kiefer Sutherland. Like anything from his voice, like all the characters that he plays are so badass, and this one is a little bit milder compared to like 24. He's still awesome. I just love him so much. I might have a tiny crush on him. Let me tell you a little backstory. Kiefer Sutherland's character is the designated survivor when everyone and their mother is at Capitol Hill for the State of the Union. And it just so happens there's bombs that go off and everybody else is killed, so he then becomes the president. And then right now they're trying to find out who the bombs belong to, who's to blame, and all that kind of stuff. So you can tell a lot of people don't think he's fit for the position, but hello, he did run for election, so obviously. But so far I like it. It's really interesting, and I like that Kal Penn is also part of it too. And let me tell you, I'm super excited because Brooklyn Nine-Nine is back. Let me tell you how hype I am because of that. First of all, can we talk about Jake's hair? Like, it's all over bad. And then on top of that, have you guys noticed Rosa's new makeup? Alright, I see you, Rosa. I see you. Oh my god, it's getting harder and harder to talk, guys. Captain Holt and Jake are trying to solve that case. And that bad guy, I forgot his name, is coming to get them. I can't wait till the whole crew is back together. I need some Boyle and Jake bromance. Ow! Oh my god, let me tell you, do not, I repeat, do not yawn in the mask. I also want to mention having Maya Rudolph on Brooklyn Nine-Nine is genius. Let's talk New Girl. Cece and Schmidt get a house. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's theirs. It's so cute. And then Nick is back. And then, of course, Jess confesses that she's in love with him. We all knew that. We all want Jess and Nick back together. Why is it not happening? I have to say my new favorite show is The Good Place with Kristen Bell and Ted Danson. Oh, that show is hilarious. So, Kristen Bell's character, Eleanor, is in The Good Place, which obviously is heaven. And it's by mistake. She's not supposed to be there. At the end of the first episode, she finds someone else that's not supposed to be there. It's super funny. I definitely recommend it. Kevin Can Wait is that new show with Kevin James. It's really funny. Kevin's a retired cop. And let me tell you, his group of friends are really freaking hilarious. Modern Family is back with the whole gang. And let me tell you, Joe is all grown up. And that little kid is freaking hilarious. The fact that he steals now is so cute. And that he has like a one-on-one confession. And he's like, yeah, I steal now. I do it because it makes my heart go fast. Genius! The first episode where the kids and the parents are both in New York and they don't even know about it was genius. Phil and Luke's relationship, though, is a little interesting. Let me just say that. Superstore came back, and I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit funnier than what it is. I gotta give it up, though. My girl, Dina, she stay making me crack up. Shout out to Dina, yo. When are Amy and that guy gonna get together? Because even though Amy's married and she has a kid, you know she's gonna leave him because he's a little immature. She's gonna get with the guy that she works with. Like, when they gonna write it in? What? Season 2 finale? Why we gotta wait that long? And last but not least, we have This Is Us. Let me tell you, this show had me hooked right at the first episode. It starts out with 3 adults. It's all of their birthdays. You could tell they're turning 36. 2 of them are twins, and then we have another individual who's just separated, has his own family. So he locates his father, who had given him up at a firehouse when he was just a baby, and wants to be as mean as he can, but he falls victim and he just can't. He's too nice to his dad. He ends up taking his dad back to his house to meet his wife and his kids. We also see a couple in the process of giving birth to triplets. During the birth, one of the triplets does not make it. And we see towards the end of the episode that they adopt a kid who was dropped off at a firehouse. At the end of the episode, you put it together and you realize those 3 grown-ups that we were first watching are those 3 babies. They're all siblings, and it gets you right in the feels. Now, we don't see them have an interaction until the second episode where the brothers have a conversation on the phone. The couple, of course, the triplets' parents, and it's backwards in time. In present day, the third kid's, Randall's daughters, run to the door because the doorbell rings and they scream Grandma and Grandpa. You see, it's not just regular old Grandma and Grandpa. It's Grandma with Grandpa's best friend. I did not see that coming. I swear, the end of the first episode, I'm like, oh my god. And at the end of the second episode, I'm like, what? Can somebody explain this to me? It's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to go wash this off and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I do definitely feel a little refreshed. I feel like my skin is a bit softer. It feels much smoother. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me know if you guys see the difference. The mask is about $15, I think, at CVS. For best results, I recommend you use it 3 times a week, although I'm pretty sure I can keep it at 1 time a week. I'm a cheapo. That's all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you guys like this video. Let me know what kind of TV shows you guys are watching. Let me know if you guys love the same TV shows I'm watching. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That way you can keep up with what I have in store. Thanks, guys. Bye.